phone here. I know as soon as most of you clicked on this, you probably thought to yourself, hey, a new Darkness review. Surely we're going to get to see him rant and rave about how horrible this game is. Oh my god, it's so bad. Let's listen to him scream and yell, because the game is just that bad. Well, I have one thing to say to you people. No. I refuse. But what I will do is discuss all the other reviews of this game, all the other bad reviews of this game, saying how horrible it is. Let's discuss something real quick.
I don't know how many times I've clicked on a review to this game, only to hear someone ranting and raving about how horrible this game is, and how much it sucks, and how much everything about it sucks, and how much they don't like it.
Playing a Barney game. You're not going to like it.
I mean, are you honestly gonna go into a video store, pick up this game, and expect to have fun with it when you're in your late teens or perhaps your early 20s, like most of the people I see reviewing this game? I mean, of course you're not gonna like it. It's Barney the fucking Dinosaur. It'd be really creepy if you did like it.
I'm going to say this very slowly and spell it out for some of you. That way I get my point across.
This game was made for young children! And yet, about 100% of the time, whenever you click on a review for this game, which is usually done by someone who wouldn't be playing this game normally, someone who doesn't take into account that the game was designed for toddlers, you get this!
Oh my god! This game is so terrible! Oh my god! Oh my god! This game sucks so bad! What the fuck?
And I'm not saying I like this game by any means. On the contrary, I felt like shooting myself numerous times as I played this. But then again, I'm 17 years old. I should like it.
Whenever you go to review a game, you have to keep in mind what age group the game was meant for. Barney's Hide and Seek was obviously meant for 3-year-olds. That's why it's impossible to lose. And you know what? Compared to a lot of other games that were obviously meant for the same age group, Barney's a pretty good one.
The games I'm referring to are pretty much any Disney game you can find on the Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo console. For some reason, Disney had a bad habit of making their games ridiculously difficult to play, even for older gamers. Now, there are a few exceptions to this rule. For example, Aladdin and Mickey's World of Illusion, as well as The Jungle Book, weren't too hard, but games like Toy Story and The Lion King, and of course Mickey Mania, are just absolutely ridiculous to play, even for older gamers, and they're marketed for young children. Did Disney really expect young children to be able to play, let alone beat these games?
Why did these developers feel the need to make these games so ridiculously hard? I mean, sure, someone my age could beat them without too much of a problem, with the exception of maybe Mickey Mania, which is ridiculous. But, I mean, for a little kid who probably would be playing those games for the fun because they like the movies, would have such a hard time playing them, and it just doesn't make any sense for you to do that. Why would you make a game hard when it's meant for a young kid? That's just stupid. But that's a whole other rant entirely.
I could rant all day about that, but let's actually dwell into the actual game before we end this little rant/review. Barney's Hide and Seek is a standard platformer. It's really watered down in terms of its gameplay. Now, the controls work fine, you can only jump at certain points when Barney wants you to, for some reason. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know why he doesn't let you jump. I guess it's to keep little kids from dying, because it's literally impossible to die as far as I can tell. The goal of each level is to find all the kids and find all the toys that are hidden in the level. That's literally all you do. And you can actually go through an entire level without finding anything, and you'll still win the game. It's that easy. Again, it's for little kids, so what do you expect? There's a lot of shit that's interactive. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that's interactive. You'll find, all these drums and stuff, and there's a total of about only 4 levels in the game, so it's also extremely short. I said interactive. Barney can use his magic to make stuff move, like, this silly drum. There's a lot of stuff moving around. It's very, very good for young players, to see all this, be able to do all this stuff. I remember playing this when I was really young, and I'm talking I was like 4 or 5, if that. And I was having fun with this game because I was so little, and I liked Barney, and I mean, who didn't when you were little? I mean, I was having fun with this game. And you know, there's stuff to ride on. You can like get on turtles, and some of the other levels is clouds, and you know, there's just a lot of stuff. And the levels are very unique in that fashion. And the game doesn't look half bad either. The music could use some work, but they're all renditions of the Barney songs from the television show. I think I really don't remember, but they sound like they are. But yeah. And remember I said about finding all the kids and the toys? As far as I can tell, this really doesn't do anything in terms of your gameplay. I managed to find them all for one of the levels, and all that really happens is that Barney says stupendous, and that's about it. And he counts to 10. That's all. If there's something you get for getting finding every kid and finding every toy in every level, which I'm not gonna do because I couldn't play this game for that long, I don't know what it is, so don't ask me. If you really want to know that badly, which I doubt you do, play the game for yourself. But if you're as old as me, or even a little bit younger, and definitely if you're older than me, don't play the game. It's for 3-year-olds, alright? It's for fans of Barney. If you're not a fan of Barney, don't play the game because you won't like it. Trust me. I'm done. Have a nice fucking day, everybody.
We were falling victim to his evil charms. He brushed against a candle and he started to smoke. And now we're all laughing at the dinosaur joke. Oh boy, Barney's on fire. It's what we've always desired. We'll watch the flames get higher. Just don't try to